The year is 1963. The world is on the cusp of change. Yet in the remote wilderness of Wyoming, time seems to stand still. The vast, untamed landscape stretches out endlessly, a testament to nature's raw beauty and power. Two young cowboys, Ennis Del Mar and Jack Twist, meet on the rugged slopes of Brokeback Mountain. Their paths cross in this isolated corner of the world, far from the prying eyes of society. Both are seeking something, though neither fully understands what it is they hope to find. They are hired to tend sheep for the summer, a job that demands long hours and hard work. The days are filled with the bleating of sheep and the relentless sun beating down on them. Yet, amidst the toil, there is a sense of freedom that comes from being so far removed from civilization. Ennis is quiet and reserved, haunted by a past tragedy that has left deep scars on his soul. He carries the weight of his memories with him, a burden that shapes his every action and thought. His silence speaks volumes, a testament to the pain he has endured. Jack, in contrast, is more open and carefree, with dreams of becoming a rodeo star. He is full of life and energy, always looking forward to the next adventure. His optimism is infectious, a stark contrast to Ennis's brooding demeanor. The isolation of the mountain, the vastness of the Wyoming sky, sets the stage for an unexpected bond to form between them. In the quiet moments, away from the demands of their work, they begin to see each other in a new light. The mountain becomes a sanctuary, a place where they can be themselves without fear of judgment. They spend their days herding sheep, sharing stories under the stars, and finding comfort in each other's company. The nights are filled with the sounds of the wilderness, a symphony of nature that lulls them into a sense of peace. Under the vast expanse of the night sky, they share their hopes, dreams, and fears, forging a connection that goes beyond mere friendship. As the weeks turn into months, their friendship deepens. They come to rely on each other in ways they never expected, finding solace in their shared experiences. The bond they form is unspoken yet undeniable, a testament to the power of human connection. One cold night, fueled by whiskey and a shared longing for connection, their feelings take an unexpected turn. The barriers they have built around themselves begin to crumble, and they find themselves drawn to each other in a way that defies explanation. The intensity of their emotions is both exhilarating and terrifying. Their intimacy is raw, passionate, and forbidden. In the embrace of the mountain, they find a fleeting moment of happiness, a brief respite from the constraints of the world they know. It is a love that is as wild and untamed as the landscape around them. The summer ends, and they are forced to go their separate ways. The return to reality is harsh, a stark contrast to the freedom they experienced on Brokeback Mountain. They part with heavy hearts, knowing that their time together has come to an end. Ennis and Jack carry the secret of their time on Brokeback Mountain. It is a burden they must bear alone, a memory that haunts them both. They return to their lives, but the bond they share remains, a silent testament to the love they found in the most unlikely of places. They try to build lives within the confines of societal expectations. Ennis marries and has children while Jack pursues his rodeo dreams. Yet, the memory of their summer together lingers, a constant reminder of what they have lost. They struggle to reconcile their true selves with the roles they are expected to play, but their summer together has irrevocably changed them, leaving an indelible mark on their souls. The love they shared, though brief, has shaped the course of their lives in ways they could never have imagined. Brokeback Mountain remains a symbol of their connection, a place where their hearts will always belong. Back in civilization, Ennis and Jack try to deny their feelings. They try to fit into the roles expected of them in the conservative American West. Ennis marries his sweetheart Alma and starts a family. Jack heads to Texas, where he meets and marries a rodeo queen named Lureen. Years pass, filled with longing and unspoken desires. Then, after 4 long years, Jack sends word to Ennis. A reunion is arranged. The moment they see each other, the years melt away. Their passion, suppressed but never extinguished, reignites with a ferocity that surprises even them. They fall back into their secret meetings, stolen moments snatched away from their everyday lives, filled with both joy and a gnawing fear of discovery. Their secret meetings become a lifeline. Ennis and Jack meet on fishing trips to Brokeback Mountain. Each encounter is a bittersweet reminder of the life they cannot have openly. Ennis, burdened by the weight of societal expectations and his own internalized homophobia, struggles to reconcile his feelings with his responsibilities. He loves his wife and daughters but cannot deny the depth of his love for Jack. Jack, though seemingly more comfortable with his sexuality, yearns for a life with Ennis. He dreams of a future where they can be together openly, but Ennis, scarred by a childhood memory of a hate crime, refuses to entertain the idea. The fear of violence and rejection runs deep, keeping him trapped in a cycle of secrecy and shame. Section 4. Whispers and Shadows of Doubt. As the years go by, cracks begin to appear in their carefully constructed facades. Alma, though initially oblivious, starts to notice Ennis's distant behavior and the intimacy he shares with Jack. Her suspicions grow, poisoning their marriage with unspoken truths. She confronts Ennis, forcing him to acknowledge the truth he has been hiding from himself and the world. Jack, meanwhile, grows increasingly frustrated with their clandestine meetings. He desires more than stolen moments. He wants to build a life with Ennis. But Ennis's fear and internalized homophobia hold him back. Their arguments become more frequent, fueled by their unfulfilled desires and the impossible situation they find themselves in. Section 5. Tragedy strikes on Brokeback Mountain. The story of Jack and Ennis is one of love, loss, and the harsh realities of life. Their bond, forged in the rugged beauty of Brokeback Mountain, faces its ultimate test. The tension between Ennis and Jack reaches a boiling point. Years of suppressed emotions and societal pressures finally erupt, leading to a confrontation that neither of them can avoid. During their last meeting, they argue bitterly. The words exchanged are filled with pain and frustration, each man grappling with the impossibility of their situation. The desolate setting mirrors the emptiness they feel inside. Jack, heartbroken and disillusioned, decides to move on. The weight of their unfulfilled love becomes too much to bear. He walks away from Brokeback Mountain, leaving behind the memories of their time together. He leaves Brokeback Mountain seeking solace in the arms of another man. Jack's attempt to find happiness elsewhere is a testament to his enduring need for love and acceptance, even if it means starting anew. Weeks later, Ennis receives devastating news. Jack is dead. The shock and sorrow hit him like a tidal wave, leaving him reeling and struggling to comprehend the loss of his beloved friend. The details are shrouded in mystery, but Ennis suspects the worst. Rumors and whispers suggest foul play, and Ennis is tormented by the thought that Jack's death was not an accident. He travels to Jack's childhood home to pay his respects. The journey is a somber one, filled with memories of their time together and the dreams they once shared. There he meets Jack's widow Lorene, who reluctantly reveals that Jack's dying wish was to have his ashes scattered on Brokeback Mountain. Ennis is shattered. The revelation is a poignant reminder of the deep connection Jack felt to the place where their love first blossomed. He is consumed by guilt and regret, haunted by the knowledge that he could not give Jack the love and acceptance he deserved while he was alive. The mountains, once a symbol of their love, now stand as a stark reminder of what could have been. Ennis is left to grapple with his emotions, knowing that the chance to make things right has slipped through his fingers forever. Section 6. Aching Memories and Regret. After Jack's death, Ennis is left to grapple with the weight of his grief and the magnitude of their love story. The memories of their time together flood his mind, each one a bittersweet reminder of what they had and what they lost. The pain of Jack's absence is a constant ache, a wound that refuses to heal. He returns to Brokeback Mountain, the site of their forbidden passion, and now the final resting place for Jack's memory. The mountain stands as a silent witness to their love, its peaks and valleys echoing with the laughter and tears they once shared. Here, Ennis feels closest to Jack, as if the very air is filled with his presence. He stands alone, surrounded by the towering mountains and the whispering wind, and finally allows himself to grieve openly. The vastness of the landscape mirrors the emptiness he feels inside, a void that can never be filled. The wind carries his whispered confessions, his regrets, and his unspoken apologies, as if hoping they might reach Jack somehow. He discovers 2 shirts intertwined at the back of Jack's closet, one his, one Jack's, from their first summer on Brokeback. The sight of these shirts, so intimately connected, brings a rush of memories. He recalls the warmth of Jack's embrace, the stolen moments of joy, and the dreams they dared to dream together. These shirts, hidden away like their love, become a tangible representation of their bond, a reminder of the happiness they shared and the future they were denied. They symbolize the love that was forced into the shadows, a love that could never be fully expressed or acknowledged. Yet in this small, hidden corner of Jack's closet, their love is preserved, untouched by the harshness of the outside world. He clutches the shirts close, his weathered face etched with a lifetime of unspoken pain and regret. The fabric feels like a lifeline, a connection to the past that he desperately wants to hold on to. His mind is filled with what-ifs and if-onlys, each one a dagger to his heart. He wonders how different their lives could have been if they had been free to love each other openly. The film ends with Ennis, older and more broken, whispering, "Jack, I swear." His voice is heavy with emotion, each word a testament to the love that still burns within him. The years have not dimmed his feelings. If anything, they have only grown stronger, more poignant with the passage of time. His words trail off, leaving the audience to imagine the promises he wished he could fulfill. The love he carries within him forever intertwined with the memory of Brokeback Mountain. The mountain stands as a monument to their love, a place where their spirits can be free. Ennis's journey is one of profound loss and enduring love, a testament to the human heart's capacity to hold on to hope even in the face of insurmountable odds. The story of Ennis and Jack is a reminder that love, no matter how fleeting, leaves an indelible mark on the soul, a mark that time and distance can never erase.